Hi, everybody.
Ooh, our new page.
How's everybody doing? I'm going to see if I can tag myself in this somehow. I don't want to do that. Is this what I want to do?
I don't know how you tag. That's right, a comment.
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't want people to not be able to find it. All right. Let's try it with your phone a second. Hi, everybody. We're going to just give this 1 second here until we can see if I can
Tanya's
get
trying
this.
to see if she can connect it to our other Facebook accounts because we're not sure how many are going to meander over here for the first one.
Right.
So we'll see.
So I'm going to see what I can do here. How's everybody doing tonight? And we are live there.
Okay, now so how do you get that?
We are live there.
Now you got it on my phone, but not on this phone.
I have it on this phone. We've got 3 people watching right now, but I don't know if I can share it. I have it on this phone. We've got 3 people watching.
Ooh, technology. Tanya and I are trying new technology. We're going to find out. Do you go to mine and go to watch party? Would that do it?
That's what I'm trying to do.
We'll go to mine first. That's not on mine right now.
No, it's
There.
on you. There. And then if I do this,
Takes you to that page.
there, but then it doesn't let me share it.
Uh-oh.
So maybe this isn't going to work. Maybe we're going to have to go live on...
No, we're going to go live on this. We'll be fine. We'll share it later.
But people might be looking for it on our pages. That's what
Well,
I
you
don't
posted
know.
our other thing on the regular pages, right?
I did.
So they should be able to find it. We'll be fine. We'll be fine.
There it is. There's the share button. I found it.
Okay.
Okay, now we're sharing to Craig's page,
Okay.
but we aren't
So we'll
sharing
see.
to mine.
My page is more important, obviously, than yours.
I'm the one that usually has this on my page.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
So
Well, you want to log into my phone and get it on your page, too?
I can try. I don't
We're
know how
getting
that
high
works.
tech here.
Why don't you talk about something?
What do I want to talk about? There's lots of things to talk about.
I know. Why don't you talk about something?
You know what I'm going to talk about? I'm going to talk about my wife being a tease. That's what I'm going to talk about. A tease. This is what she does.
What did I do now?
This is what she
That
does.
sounds really bad, Craig.
It is bad. This is what happens. I'm going to tell you what happens.
Oh, my word.
She puts ideas in my head.
I put ideas
We're in
your
my
head.
truck the other day.
Craig,
Inch.
this is getting bad. Go.
You've got a mind in the gutter right now.
I do.
That's bad.
Yes,
She's
I
the one
do.
being bad. We're in my truck the other day, okay? And what does she say to me? Do you want to keep this truck or do you want to get a new one? What did I say?
that.
I said, I'm going to keep this truck till it dies. And then you're like, well, are you sure? The interest rates are a little low right now. Da-da-da. I was like, no, I'm going to drive it till it dies. And then you said something else. So she gets me going on this idea that, hey, maybe it's time to get a new truck. You know what I mean? So what do? I start looking at trucks. I go on, I start researching. I find some that aren't too bad looking trucks. I go and I type in to see what mine will get as a trade-in. As soon as I get that in, somebody calls me from the dealership.
That's just
So that was kind of freaky.
Yes. It
Seeing
was.
how much in my get, she's like, what are you doing? I didn't even, set up to get a loan yet or anything. I'm like, you told me. So this is what she does. She throws it out there.
Oh.
She gets me all excited about this, even though in the beginning I never even thought about it. And then she pulls it away. That's what she does. She does. Did you share it to your page now?
No, I can't log into my Facebook on your phone.
Okay.
So we'll have to
So
figure
your
it out.
page is going to miss it.
My page is going to miss it, but I can post it later.
You'll post it later. So that's what I'm saying. She teases me with these things. She throws them out there. when I wasn't even thinking about them, and then I get thinking about them, and then it's just to pull them away at the last minute, just to get me going. That's all that it is.
So Angie says that's her and Matt, but opposite. So no, I didn't know if he was ready to get a new truck, and he talks about his old one, like he loves it still. So I just wanted to kind of gauge what he thought about getting a new truck, maybe. And then he goes full out, I'm buying a new truck, when I just wanted to have a conversation.
What is the first thing that I said?
Conversation.
What is the first thing I said?
Not jump into
What is the first thing that I said?
over your head.
What is the first thing I said? I'm going to drive it till I die. Should have stopped there.
Okay.
Right there, it should have stopped?
I think it did.
It did not.
Okay.
Are you sure? You started talking about the interest rates then. The interest rates are really low and da-da-da. Yes. So now it's...
I'm really tired.
I know you're really tired.
I'm
What's up
worn
with that
out
today?
this weekend.
I don't know why. Why are we worn out?
I didn't know you were. I'm the one that was like, I was like ready to go to bed at 7:30 today. I was ready.
Really?
Yes, I was done.
You know what?
What do you think?
I slept in a little bit longer than you because you went out for breakfast.
I did go out to breakfast this morning with my parents and my sister for my mom's birthday. We do that quite frequently. We do it for birthdays is what we do. And so I was up kind of early for that. You're right.
Right.
And then I had to do the opening this morning at church, and that's always like a little bit stressful.
Right.
So, I had to do that.
I will say, though, it was nice being back at church.
It was really nice being back.
We missed the last couple weeks because
we were quarantining the last couple of weeks.
Quarantine with Carter.
Yeah.
So we've missed it, and it was nice being back and seeing people. Yes, it was.
But then this afternoon, instead of just kind of relaxing or doing stuff, I uploaded 9 YouTube videos.
You did. We're getting high tech now. We've got a new Facebook site, which, thanks to one of our watchers there, Joe Carry-On, was saying, hey, you need to get just one Facebook site for both of you.
So you jumped into that.
So I jumped into that full bore. I did.
He created the page, and then...
But this is what happens, okay? This is what happens. I'm going to be honest with you here. This is what happens. I get on there. I get started. I'm pretty excited about it. And then I get in over my head where I don't know this much stuff. So then I go to Tanya, and she's got to fix it. She's the fixer. I got the vision. I've got the motivation. I don't have the technical aspects that she has. So I've got to rely on her. So
Yes.
So, but then she got gung-ho on let's load videos to YouTube because we got a YouTube thing going.
So
and we did.
Yes.
We got all our signs here. See, we got all our signs that we were holding up for all our videos, for our tags, and oh yeah.
So what happened was
we're going. Go ahead.
I created a YouTube video for us probably like 3 weeks ago. A channel, YouTube channel, Craig and Tanya. That's all. Very simple. Craig and Tanya, no spaces.
Correct.
On YouTube. So if you are watching this, subscribe to our channel. Like our videos and comment on them. That's how YouTube knows that it'll generate more people to watch it and like it. You'll get notifications, stuff like that. So subscribe, like videos, comment
just
videos.
little things. Craig, you are the most handsome man I've ever seen. Just comments that... Just kidding. I'm just joking. No, comments and likes and go ahead. But I didn't
download our videos because most of our videos are like really long. They're like 40 minutes long.
They're long.
And I've told Craig right from the beginning, our videos need to be 3 minutes to 18 minutes. So I was worried that I couldn't upload that big of a video.
I didn't think we'd be able to.
So today I was like, you know what? I'm just going to try it. I'm just going to try our latest one. It got kind of heated and exciting, and by the way, explain what happened to our viewers. At the last video, my phone died.
Oh no, Facebook's cut us off. It cut the power to her phone. Facebook cut the power to her phone like that. No, she's always... Actually, we did not listen to Joe either because he said we should have it plugged in. And we don't have it plugged in right now. You're talking our last video where it got cut off?
Yes.
Tanya's phone died.
my phone died. And then everybody was like, why didn't you just come back on? Because
The phone was dead.
it was dead.
It was like nothing left, like
and
0.
I had to charge it back up. So Joe today said you should have your phone plugged in while you're shooting the video.
Yes.
Well, it's not, but it's charged to like 90%. So if we get cut off tonight, it's not because of me.
Yes, it's because of the Facebook filters cut us off.
So, anyway, back to YouTube. I thought our files were too big. So I tried it today. I was just like, you know what? I'm just going to try it. And it uploaded in like less than 10 minutes. But then you need a picture. So then we had to create pictures for each of the videos, which was kind of fun.
It was fun.
A little bit creative.
We did.
So now
we have a creative side that not everybody
So now I have
Go ahead.
like 9 videos from September. I just did all of September's today. Tomorrow I might do all of August, but today I was worn off.
All of
I was
August tomorrow?
I was just worn out after today.
We might do a couple tomorrow.
I was worn out after today, and it didn't take that long, but it's for each one, but just like I just wanted to get all of September on there. So
yes.
So they're all on there now. Probably the funniest one is the ice cream one. And then the second funniest one is the one where Craig gets the gum stuck on his shield.
Right, yeah.
So those two are pretty funny.
I haven't had that happen in a while.
Hi, Amanda. Thank you for our little chat today. Okay, we've got some comments to catch up on here. Okay, so Sean says, what's the point talking about getting a new expensive item unless there's a desire seriously consider said expense item?
Yes,
I was trying to gauge where he was at. That's what the conversation was about. He chose to take it a step further.
Tanya's engage is, I'm going to talk you into wanting it and then take it away. That's her engage of where you're at. That's what it is. I'm going to talk to you, get you excited, even though I've cut it off right in the beginning, until you get excited and then rip it away. That's what happens. I'm telling you.
Angie says she still needs to watch last week's live.
No, you might
now
not
you can watch it on YouTube, but it is kind of heated. I'm just going to warn you. Sean says you can record it and post to Facebook and YouTube simultaneously as you stream. Don't ask me how to do it, but we do it at church. So I tried to do that today, Sean, and it said that even though I created the channel like 3 weeks ago, I only uploaded our first video today. And it said I couldn't go live on YouTube until the account was 24 hours old. So hopefully Wednesday I will give that a try.
Wednesday we might go into new ground here.
Yes, but it'll be streamed to Facebook, so you guys shouldn't have to go anywhere else. But I'm hoping to go into YouTube Live, stream it over to Facebook, and you guys should be good.
We are going to be tech savvy by the end of this year.
I'm learning. It's getting there. We'll see how it goes.
Yes.
That's the best.
We will see how it goes.
So we did a lot today in like a short time frame. I went to breakfast. I came back and picked you up.
Right.
We had church live and in person, which was a lot of fun because we haven't been able to go the last couple weeks and we missed people and they missed us.
Scott did a benefit dinner.
We went to the benefit dinner. We went to the pumpkin festival. And then we came home.
We started working on
the
Facebook and YouTube.
We finished watching Big Brother because we're kind of obsessed with Big Brother. It's
I'm not. This is Tanya and Carter.
Carter and I, it's like my way to connect with my boys is to watch reality TV. The older two, it was Survivor. We would watch Survivor together as a family.
Correct. And
we would try to figure out who we thought would win and who was doing the best job and all that. Now Carter and I watch Big Brother and we strategize. And it's fun. So when you have teenage boys and you're a mom, you find ways that you can engage with them. Because I'm not good at engaging about sports. Craig is great about engaging about sports.
I can engage sports, yes.
And so he engages with sports. Me, not so much. So I find other ways to engage my boys. So that's one way we do it. I do it. Sure. Sorry. Yes. Angie says Connor and her watch Chopped. Exactly. We love Chopped.
I do.
We do.
I like the kids Chopped especially. That's impressive how well some of those young kids can cook.
And we watch Masked Singer with Carter. Now you do like Masked Singer.
I do like Masked Singer.
What did you think of? We got to watch this week's.
I still am confused by. Did they vote somebody out or they didn't?
He just decided to take his mask off. The gremlin was.
Did he not?
Who was it again?
Oh, the wrestler, the guy that played the wrestler.
Yes. You keep talking about that movie, and I keep thinking of a different movie.
You don't want to watch that wrestler. You don't watch that movie.
I've never watched it. What is the movie about wrestling that I did watch?
Which one?
The Warrior. What is that?
The Warrior with the brothers there.
Yeah, the brothers. That's
the
one
I thought,
kept thinking you
when
were talking about.
I heard the little bit of the raspiness of the voice, I thought it was the guy that was the father from the movie The Warriors that was Nick Nolte, but it wasn't.
See, I kept thinking that that's who you were thinking it was, and so when it was a different guy, but you said, "Oh yeah, that's who I thought it was." It wasn't who I thought you thought it was.
No, I didn't. I said, "Oh, that's who it is," but it wasn't the guy I thought it was. I thought it was Nick Nolte. Okay. It ended up being
Amanda says that her and Nolan watch The Masked Singer together. That's awesome. You're
they
already
got
starting
some really good
trying
singers.
to connect with your son.
They got some really good singers on there.
Yes, not the unicorn, the seahorse. Oh my word! I'm trying to figure out who that one is. She's amazing. The seahorse was amazing.
Seahorse?
Yes.
That's what it was? Okay.
Yes. And she did amazing. She's probably my favorite right now.
Gotcha.
So.
Yeah.
And then the popcorn came out, and I was like, oh, this would probably be like a teeny bopper. And it wasn't. It's an older woman.
At least we think it's an older woman.
She sounds like an older woman.
She does.
Yeah.
She does.
So.
Yeah. So I know it's a very good show, though. And we're into a little more singing now because Carter, sang some. Oh, good news. You can tell them?
Go ahead.
Carter got accepted to Mansfield for their singing. Well, he's got to do an audition yet.
No, the audition, I don't think he's in.
He's
the
in.
audition is for a
scholarship.
scholarship.
That's right.
So he's going to he's not going. He got accepted at Mansfield. He still wants to look at a couple more colleges before he
going to Mansfield.
Decides. So.
But no, actually they gave him some money.
Academic money, yes.
Academic money. So
we were a little bit surprised by that.
We weren't. I guess maybe
I personally was surprised about that.
This is the thing. The older two.
Funny, I'm worried.
The older two were very studious and got very good grades and were very determined. Carter's a little more like Dad. He's a little more laid back, not quite as driven like Mom is. And so that did surprise us a little bit because his grades could be better.
And your grades could have been better in high school.
He thinks.
As well.
What's
Nolan
that?
Thinks it's funny. He thinks the Masked Singer was funny.
Okay.
She was worried at first.
Yes.
So.
Oh, I thought it's a good show. It really is.
I like
it's
the Masked
amazing.
Singer.
You're trying to guess people. The one I got right though. The only one I may have gotten right ever. No, I got two right. In all the years that I've watched, I've got two right. I got Muhammad Ali's daughter. Mm-hmm. I got her right, and I got Gronkowski right.
And you got the one the rapper guy.
No, I did
last
not.
week.
No, that's not the guy.
Carter got it right then. I thought.
No.
The rapper guy that was the dragon.
Yeah, we didn't get him.
I thought you got it right.
No, I thought it was the cruise guy, the actor, the cruise guy, and it wasn't.
Oh.
So no, that's a good
show. I
show.
don't know rappers, so if their background is a rapper, then I don't know who I wouldn't know who they were, even if they were a good singer.
No.
I don't follow the world of rapping. So
True.
So they're always the hardest ones for me to figure out, especially if they can rap and have a good voice.
Right.
I don't know who. Yeah, I get.
And lost. I can't tell if rapping's good or not. To be honest with you, I just can't.
Good? Do you mean?
Like when I listen to it,
you don't know if it's good.
Because I'm always trying to. I can't ever quite hear the word, and I can't tell if the beat is quite on. So I'm not good. I'm not good at telling if it's a good rapper or not. I'm just not good at it.
Gotcha.
So.
Yep.
So anyway.
I can understand that.
Yeah. But I still think it's unfair for the Snow Owls to have two that are singing, because I think with harmony together, it's going to sound better than one individually. I just do. They're good at harmonizing. So yeah.
Yeah.
Other than that, yeah.
So we've got some good news coming up on the football front. We've got
Right.
a scheduled game for sure on the 17th.
It's a Monday.
No. For sure on the Saturday, the 17th is homecoming.
Oh, but it's sure on Monday too.
Monday's still a little bit iffy, I think.
No, it's not. It's for sure.
Okay.
It's for sure. So we're going to
So the
practice.
12th?
We're allowed to practice on. We're allowed to practice on
The 10th.
that Saturday.
The 10th.
Yeah. I think we're going to practice Saturday and maybe some Sunday, and then play on Monday, and then we're going to play again on Saturday. They've moved it from Friday to Saturday. Mm-hmm. So we'll get some.
As
some
long
plans
as
on
everything goes
Correct.
well. So.
Yeah.
So you've got one more week of online.
Correct.
And then as of right now, you're going back to school the following week.
Correct. The Tuesday, right? 'Cause
So
we
how
have
do you
an
feel
in-service
about
day on
that?
Monday. I'm ready to get back in the classroom.
Mm-hmm.
I had this week. I had some live, what do they call them? Meets, Google Meets. So I got to actually see some of the kids and, ask questions and things like that. And that kind of helped me some mentally, I think, just because, I don't know. I like to get reactions out of the kids when I'm teaching, you know what I mean? I like to see what they're thinking. I like to hear, you know what I mean? I just, mentally, it's better for me to be able to interact with the kids when I'm teaching than just to teach to a screen. You know what I mean? It's just better.
So how is that different than what we're doing right now?
Well, we got people texting and stuff like that, you know what I mean? And I can interact with you here. It's not just me, you know what I mean? And you can yawn and I can...
I'm so tired. I'm surprised I haven't yawned this whole entire time. I actually set a timer and let myself close my eyes for a little while.
Goodness.
Between 8 and 9 because I was that tired. I'm just worn out. I don't know. I think it's just the stress of the day, the weekend. Yesterday I painted.
Yes, you did.
So this wall over here, last November, we bumped it out 18 inches to make our bathroom a little bit bigger.
Correct.
And I said to the contractor, I'm like, well, I'll paint that. Because I was thinking I would go through and repaint some other places too. So I just got it done this weekend. And
yes.
they got
so
our
it took us a while to
bathroom
get
done in December.
Correct.
So
it's been less than a year.
It's been less than a year that it's been just drywalled there, but I got it done.
That's right.
And I also got paint to paint our shutters next weekend because I have Monday off. So I thought I would paint our shutters outside next weekend. So I got all the supplies to do that. So that's always the first step. And we'll see how that goes. So
We're going to do it before it gets too cold. So
yes, and I'm hoping for a good weekend. So everybody hope for a good weekend, like a warmer weekend.
Hopefully it's not pouring or something like that. So.
What'd you think of going to the pumpkin festival today?
That's not my cup of tea.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
We walked in and the lady that greeted us said, "You look happy to be here."
And I said,
Damn.
My wife drugged me, is what I said.
But didn't it feel like a little bit normalcy again?
That's not normal to me. I'm just sorry. The pumpkin festival is just not normal to me. It's usually the stressful time because usually I've got to go and drag her stuff down to the apple cheese and then get it set up and then you do your thing and then I gotta go pick it up or else I gotta take you down something and then if the weather's not good I feel bad for you down there freezing, so it's usually a stressful weekend for me.
So you dragged me to sporting events that I don't want to go to.
Right, but the kids are usually playing.
Typically, but not always. You've taken me to some where they were not playing, but you wanted to go see it because it was going to be a good game or it was a good...
So then why did you go?
I don't remember. But
You
I'm
didn't-
just saying,
you did not
could
have to go.
You could have,
So you could have stayed home.
been okay with like going with me today just to do something with me.
I went with you today.
I know you did, but you weren't happy about going. You could have been like...
I wasn't mad about going. That's not something that excites me.
Right.
To go.
True.
I'm thinking go home, sit in my recliner, drink a Diet Pepsi, and...
So if I would have had a liquid gold there with me, you would have been happier? Is that what you're saying?
I probably would have been, yeah. Probably would have helped. And I had just eaten a piece of banana bread, so I was craving.
Amanda has a good point. When I go set up for apple cheese, I make money.
You do.
Yeah. And Angie said they went yesterday.
Yes, you do make money.
So you're not like a go to festivals with me.
I'm just not a festival guy.
No. Not a festival.
This is why I'm not a festival guy. You want to know why I'm not a festival guy? This is what happens at a festival. This is what happens.
Back to the truck, isn't it?
You go and you look and you look and you look, and then you find something that's pretty cool, and Tanya kind of likes it. It's like, oh, hey, I think we're going to get this. No. What's the sense of looking? Seriously. Why do you go and look when you're never going to buy?
Honestly,
I just don't understand.
You go to those things for the food.
I just ate food before we went.
The food smelled amazing.
I had food
and then we didn't
at the
buy
benefit
anything.
thing.
We
Yes.
did buy stuff at the benefit. We did buy our lunch at the benefit thing.
So I ate a piece of banana bread before I went in.
But an apple dumpling today would have been pretty nice.
I didn't usually get apple dumplings.
I
Usually what I got was a hot sausage.
I usually got the
Hot Italian sausage.
loaded baked potatoes.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I used to get.
No, yeah.
Yeah, a couple weeks ago on Facebook, I saw this road trip of driving through Pennsylvania and seeing the best foliage, the best landscaping, and I thought, maybe I should surprise Craig and just do that on a Saturday since we don't have football.
6 hour drive?
Yeah, I don't think that would have made him very happy now.
Why?
You didn't want to go to the festival with me. You
The
wanted to
festival's a
drive
lot
around.
different than seeing the beautiful stuff that God has made. I'm telling you right now. I could sit at the Grand Canyon and just ooh and awe and take pictures and all that stuff. Okay. Oh, by the way, the picture on our new website for Facebook is there 10 on it or not?
No.
Maybe you just see the lake. I took that picture. If you click on it, you'll see the whole thing. I took that with my phone, and it's awesome. It's an awesome picture.
Yeah, it is.
Just
an
going to
awesome
let you know.
picture.
It's an awesome picture.
It is an awesome picture.
Yes.
So you would have been okay if I didn't tell you, and I just would have said we're gonna go on this road trip Saturday, and just look at foliage.
She lied to me Saturday.
I did not lie to you.
You lied to.
I did not lie to you. I just
you
didn't
neglected
tell you.
to tell me something that was.
But you liked it.
I did.
I just didn't tell him something.
Do you want to go to Walmart with me? And I'm thinking that she doesn't want to go by herself. I'm going to go with her. Then she starts going the wrong way. I'm like, where the heck are you going? Well, we're going to stop at Paisley's. Well, you didn't tell me we're going to stop and see Paisley and Connor and Taylor. You didn't tell me that.
You weren't disappointed.
No, I was not disappointed.
We got to see Paisley.
But I knew it was going to happen.
Morning.
We were going to be pushing the limit of getting our groceries on time.
And we were.
Because she's got to set and
okay, so
do her grandmother thing. I tell you what's really cool right now, though, is she's actually reaching out for you. Like you go over and she'd be like, you know what I mean? That is the most awesome thing. Just melts your heart. Yes.
So I got a text from Connor Saturday morning that Paisley has her first cold. And we haven't seen her for 2 weeks because we've been quarantining and then they had to quarantine for a little bit as well. So
you want to go get her to see her first cold?
No, I had
that
stuff.
Seems
I
cool.
had pictures and I had nails and stuff for
that's
Taylor. And then I wanted to see Paisley. I wanted to see how sick she was.
So you didn't want to go gloat in her illness?
No, I didn't want to gloat in her illness. I just wanted to see like how bad this is.
Okay.
So we walked in the door and Paisley goes like that.
Yep.
I got just a little bit of a lip and the...
Well, let's back up a little bit. Tanya's like, they're not here because one of the cars is missing.
We didn't think they were...
She parks in the middle of the road. In the middle of the road.
I was off the road.
You were not. She's on the edge of the road with two tires barely on the line. We're in the middle of the road. She goes in the house, then Connor's there, and then I'm thinking, well, she's going to come back out and move the car, right? Well, then Connor, after about 30 seconds, comes back out and says, you can come on in. I'm like, I can't leave the car here. I've got cars stopping to go around me. Like one guy stopping. It's like high traffic for yard sales. So I'm thinking, here's the idiot in the middle of the road, sitting in the middle of the road. Everybody's driving by, thinking, who's this goofball? So then I get in the door, and the seat is way too close. And two cars are coming in each direction, and I'm trying to move the seat, and I'm trying to squirt around the... Couldn't do it. I had to give up and go to the front of the car and hang my head and let people go by until I could go back up and move it. I finally got it moved, though. I did.
But I got to see Paisley Saturday
morning. You
morning.
did get to see Paisley, yes. And she went like this to me a couple times, and I didn't take her. I let you.
I know. I was surprised you didn't take her.
I just thought, this is your time. I'm going to let you have her. So.
That's not why. You said... That's not what you told me.
What did I tell you?
I don't remember what you told me, but that's not what you told me. Oh, you said you had a little scratchy throat.
Oh, I had a little bit of scratchy throat.
That's what you told me.
That's right, yeah.
You didn't tell me that.
Which is gone today.
You didn't tell me. I'll just let you have her. But
That's
we let her get down, and she's like crawling and
she stood
reaching
up.
And standing.
She's got a big
all
rubber ball
stuff.
that she likes, yeah. She does. Mm-hmm.
So.
You know what else we did this weekend?
We had a busy weekend because that was early in the morning too.
We did some research.
We did.
On a house that we thought would be cool. What's it called?
Inertia houses.
Inertia houses.
So if you have some time, look them up. They're really cool.
It's pretty cool. Time
but
was
again, something we can't really do right now.
No.
And something we can't really afford right now.
Nor maybe we ever be able to afford. But it was cool to look into them. But it's kind of like you were looking at those Earthship houses. This Inertia one is in the front. It's like mostly windows. And it's got a space of, let's say, 8 feet or so. And then everything else is like all wood. But the front house is like a greenhouse that heats everything up. And then it vents around over the inside of the house and back up through the basement.
It's like a house within a house.
Right. So the inside of the house, they say...
south facing.
Has to say, face, because that's the most sun. But the inside of the house is supposed to stay, which I thought might be a little cold for you. Like 66 to 68 degrees. Mm-hmm. We'll say 65 to 68, we'll say. Right in there, so... I don't know. We'll see. But I thought it was pretty cool the way they were talking about it. They don't use like a heating system. They don't use... But I think most of them are down in like North Carolina. But there were some up north.
There was one in Minnesota.
There was one in Connecticut. So
I
don't know. I thought they're pretty cool. I like stuff like that where they're trying to be innovative and
energy efficient.
Energy efficient, yes. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah. So yeah, we were checking those out most of the weekend, and that was kind of fun.
Right.
But then we can't do anything about it. Same thing with the truck. We torture ourselves a lot, I guess. Mm-hmm. We look at things that we can't really do.
We torture ourselves?
I torture myself. How's that?
You torture me.
I do not torture you.
Yes.
No, I do not. Anyway.
Now.
They look really cool. If you have some time to look them up, it's called Inertia. ENERTIA. Inertia Homes.
They've been around for a long time, though. So.
And they claim that houses like this were built in Europe years ago, and they are literally 500 to 1,000 years old, and people can still live in them. So when you build it, you need to make sure that you absolutely love the location.
This is the benefit of the Inertia house over the Earthship. Way, way, way less labor. It comes by pieces, and you just put the pieces together. They got them labeled and everything.
Kind of looks like Lincoln Logs.
The other one, you're pounding dirt into tires for like hours upon end.
What do you think? I love solar. I would like to have solar
Tanya
panels.
would have solar panels now if we were facing south, but our house does not. Our house does not go.
We actually looked into
Our
it.
house needs to go east to west for that, and ours goes north to south, so it wouldn't work for us.
And I looked into the cost of them and the cost efficiency, when they would get paid off, like when our zero electric bill would pay off the solar panels, and it was like 8 to 9 years, which I didn't think was horrible. So there's some tax benefits to doing it right now, but we aren't quite. We'd have to have them like out in the yard, and I'd rather have them up on the roof. So.
The problem is, though, we always talk about doing this stuff, and we probably would have saved money in the long run, but we never think we have enough money to do it, so we never end up doing it.
Yeah.
That's usually what happens.
I didn't really want them out in the yard, though, either.
Oh, no, I don't want them out in the yard.
Yeah.
It's not like we got enough yard space as it is. Plus, Shadow just be out there peeing on it, marking his territory. He hasn't been up to fix it since I changed the dial on the collar. I don't know if he's tried yet or not.
You haven't seen him get so zapped. He's still alive. I was afraid.
I had a dream about it the other night that he was getting shocked and he couldn't move and he was in the fence lane and I'm like, oh boy. No, so. He's getting to be a bugger to come in though, because there's our one drain pipe. There must be a mouse or something that's been going in it because he sniffs it and he's digging at it all the time. So there must be something hiding in that one drain pipe.
I've seen a mouse right out here.
This is around the house.
Have you seen the mouse out here?
Yeah, I kicked the bucket the one day and he moved and ran around behind and went to the other one.
We have a mouse right outside our door.
I could trap him.
You don't have to. I'm okay with him as long as he doesn't come in the house.
He won't get in the house.
It's a mouse, right? Not a mole, right?
Yeah, not unless Carter leaves the door open again.
If it comes in the house, then I will have an issue with it. But if it stays right outside, I'm okay with it.
True.
Kind of.
Maybe, possibly.
For now, I'm okay with that. So.
Yeah. So this was our first one on our new channel. We'll see how many people see it.
Yeah. And
how many don't. I wonder how many we confused tonight that are looking for it right now. Being tortured.
I put it out there that we were going to be over here.
We did.
We'll see.
This is going to be the new one. We'll try to get our YouTube going. So if you wanted to go to our YouTube, did you put a link for our YouTube on here anywhere? Mm-hmm. So they can go to that and they can click like and they put comments in so that we get some traffic.
Subscribe, like, and comment.
Yeah.
Those are the
subscribe, like, and comment.
Yep. And I promise not to post like 5 things every day. It's not going to be that. I just wanted to get all of September uploaded.
You want to get
today.
Uploaded, yeah. Before
people started subscribing, because once you subscribe, it'll send you notifications that we uploaded a video. So people that were subscribed got a lot of notifications today.
Uh-oh.
So, yeah. So Melvin said it was harder to find the broadcast. All right.
Okay.
Next time I'll try to have my computer here and share it to my page so that it's easier.
Gotcha.
Angie says that there are glue traps for mice.
I will never get a glue trap again. Okay, this is the reason why, okay? We got one time, and a mouse got caught in it, and he's looking at me with those eyes, and I just felt bad that I had to kill him. I wasn't going to leave him just sit there, you know what I mean, and die in the glue, so I did shoot him with a pellet gun, but I felt bad.
I don't remember that.
You will what?
You will have to each monitor a channel as you can view comments on Facebook and YouTube at the same time.
Ooh, really? Cool.
We're going to stretch Craig's brain a little bit.
Yeah, we might have to get a new camera to tape us. This phone makes me look heavy anyway. I'm really not this heavy. It makes me look about 100 pounds heavier than I actually am.
Sure. Am I allowed to say that too?
I guess. Yeah, I guess.
Makes you look too happy.
So, anyway. What's the topic of this one going to be when we put it up on YouTube? We covered a lot of topics tonight.
We jumped all over the place.
You know what it's going to be? My wife is a tease. That's what it's going to be. Because that's what she does. She throws this. We might buy a truck out there, and then she takes it away.
You're the one that, hey... What? Technically, he is a tease as well.
When am I a tease?
You did the same thing to me.
What did I do to you?
He sends me this link to these houses. We can't buy a house right now. You teased me into loving these new houses, and now I can't do anything with it. You did the exact same thing to me.
Because
You did the exact same thing
interested.
to me.
I was already saying no.
I haven't looked at Earthship houses for like 3 or 4 months. Record with a computer with a camera, and monitor with your phones. That way you don't have to lean forward to view the comments.
Oh.
The problem is with our computer is very old right now.
The camera's not really
And the sound is really, really like crackly, muffly.
Yeah,
I don't know what description I want to use. So
Tanya tried to tape some videos from work, and it was just awful.
It
like,
was.
Oh my gosh.
The audio was terrible. So we need to get a
terrible.
new computer to tape from the computer. But Tina says you deserve a truck. After all, you did go to the pumpkin festival.
I did. I sacrificed to go to the pumpkin festival. You know, if I had a bigger truck, I could carry more stuff back from the pumpkin festival when I went, you see.
This is true, but we didn't buy anything. We just walked
That's because we
around.
took your car.
We just walked around.
Hey, if I could have bought Joe's motorcycle that was down there today, I would have
know.
thought about it. That looked pretty nice down there.
We've talked about getting a motorcycle
That's
when
right.
we're older. Actually, we've talked about getting one after the boys are in, like...
Can't you see me and Joe riding side by side? Me with my motorcycle helmet on and my leather stuff on. Mm-hmm. I look like a Harley guy. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Big, one of those little skull cap helmets, you know what I mean?
You need a tattoo.
Give me some goggles.
You need a tattoo.
You know what I mean? I'm not getting a tattoo.
If you're a motorcycle guy, you gotta have it, like...
You know what? I did have a tattoo
You gotta
on
have
once.
a tattoo.
One of those, listen to this. We went and bought one at a store, one of those rub-on ones. It was really cool. It was like a dragon and stuff. And I'm laying on the couch at home the day before my graduation, and my mom slaps me on the couch. And she thought it was real. And she's like, what did you do to you? It was a fake tattoo. I said, Mom, it's fake. It better be. Yeah.
No, we talked about getting a motorcycle after the boys are, like, out of high school. So basically, adults, which Carter will be an adult in, like, T-minus 6 weeks. Did you realize that?
Oh, my gosh. He's not.
Yeah, he is.
He's 18. It doesn't mean he's adult.
He is 18. He could leave our house. He's an adult. We've got, in 6 weeks, we will have 3 boys that we have gotten to 18.
New what?
So Amanda and Joe are excited for us to get a motorcycle.
Oh, boy.
Sean says, new thing to talk about, purchase a new Microsoft Surface Book Pro for recording. I love mine and it records awesome videos. Good to know. We'll look into that.
Microsoft Circus. Isn't that's what Trevor had for college?
Connor had a Surface. Trevor had a Chromebook, I think.
Was it? Okay.
I don't remember. I thought Connor had the Surface and Trevor had something different for college.
Not sure.
But we've actually talked about getting Carter.
If it makes me look 10 pounds younger and 100 pounds lighter, I'm all in, Sean.
You deserve a bike, getting 3 boys to 18. There you go,
That's
Amanda.
True. That's true. Getting on that big hog. Whoa.
So we need to come up with a new phrase for that, Amanda, instead of like, I was talking to Amanda about a push present. Have you heard of this?
A what?
He hasn't heard of it
Present?
either,
What's a
Amanda.
push present?
After you have a baby, your husband or boyfriend is supposed to get you a push present for pushing the baby out.
Okay.
Craig's never heard of this.
Did I get you push presents?
No, you did not.
I didn't know there was such a thing.
Anyway, no, it's a new thing, or it's a new thing. So now that we've gotten 3 boys to 18, we both deserve we raised 3 adults present.
Gotcha. We'll wait till Carter's through college so I have some money to buy that
That's true.
present. So
Gotta wait till after college to buy it. That
Yeah.
would be fun.
yes.
So,
No. Well, we're over our time by 5 minutes.
okay.
And you've been getting after me about time.
I have.
You realize that we cut off the other night at 50 minutes. We
I
actually went
know.
to 50
We were
minutes
really,
cut off.
and I heard from several people that were right at a point where you were getting really good, and they were very disappointed that you couldn't finish.
I wasn't getting very good. It's a good thing we stopped.
He was actually, his head was bobbing.
It wasn't that bad. Was it?
His head was
I
bobbing.
didn't see it on video. It didn't look like I was bobbing on video.
That happens when he's usually watching
For those that have not seen me at a wrestling match, this is me watching a wrestling match.
No, it's not quite that bad.
Isn't it? Okay.
No, it's not quite that bad.
You make it sound like my head's about ready to come off my shoulders. And now I try to show it, and now you're saying, oh, no, it's not that bad. So really, it's not even noticeable, but you tell me it's been going.
I notice it, but it's not like you're shaking a whole table. Your head is like just moving slightly. Like, I don't want to say what's like. But anyway,
it's not your eyes moving, it's actually my head, you think?
Your head is moving. Other people have seen it besides me.
It's got to be my head because my neck gets sore afterwards.
Yes, his neck is
Watching
sore.
high school wrestling's not good for me. It isn't because, I get a stiff neck.
But he likes to watch it, but it's not good for him.
I do.
He gets a lot of anxiety afterwards.
Yeah.
During, he's just like into watching it, but then afterwards he gets a lot of anxiety after wrestling.
I do.
He does?
I do. I get a lot of anxiety watching wrestling. Mm-hmm. I think it's because I watched my brother Jeremy wrestle. And he would do the stupidest stuff, roll over on his back and this and that. Still end up getting points out of it and winning. I have no idea how, but watching him was a nervous wreck every match. So that's probably why.
Mm-hmm. Okay. We need to close.
We need to close. It's the
I'm
day
going
of
to
the Lord.
pray.
It's the day of the Lord.
Except you didn't get to pray the other night because we got cut off.
That doesn't matter. It's the day of the Lord. This is your day to pray.
If you want a great laugh, watch Yummy Mummies on Netflix.
Yummy Mummies?
Yes, that's where she heard about push presents.
Yummy Mummies, okay.
So.
Okay.
Can't believe we're transitioning from that to prayer, but that's okay. Dear Lord, we just thank you right now for each person watching, Lord. We thank you for this weekend, Lord, and we pray that each person has a good work week this week, that you would bless it. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
Amen.
Amen. Okay. I will try to do a little better on Wednesday about getting maybe have the computer here so that I can share to my regular page. So if you missed it,
well, eventually we want everybody to come to this page.
Right.
Right?
Right.
That's
but
what we
Melvin said it was kind of hard. Mr. Wenzel said it was hard to find.
Yes, don't say Melvin. It's Mr. Wenzel.
I know.
He was our teacher. You cannot say Melvin.
Okay. Mr. Wenzel said that it was hard to find, so we need to find a way to make it a little easier for you guys to find us. Okay?
Yes.
Anyway, subscribe, like, comment on our YouTube channel, and that's it, guys. Have a great week. Bye.